Alright. I think I'm good. Alright. So the stream should be up now. And yeah, I don't know how long I'm gonna stream for, but I wanted to play Life is Strange Before the Storm, but it's just not looking like that's gonna happen tonight. I'm too tired, so I think maybe I'll stream on Sundays for a little bit just so I can play that game a little bit longer. I played a bunch of 60 seconds on Wednesday, and I'm looking forward to just playing this, but I gotta get my game capture rolling. I want to make sure my game capture is showing up properly. God, that is loud. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna have to turn that down pretty significantly. Alright, hi, Psycho Wolf. Welcome back. You know what? Yeah, that's what I had wrong. Okay. So I love this game. I started playing it on Wednesday, and I've been having a blast with it. And I got something else. Okay, game capture. All right. My mouse is a little laggy when I stream, but it's worth the sacrifice of playing this. I don't have to use the mouse for too much. I just have to use it for like clicking specific things, so hopefully that won't be a problem. Anyway, I assume that the game audio is good now. Gonna double check. Yeah, I think I'm all covered. All right, so let's go. Let's just go into classic mode. And I've already done the atomic drill, and I've played some Apocalypse. So, yeah, basically this game is to just control your family and make sure that they and you survive an apocalypse. And you have 60 seconds to collect your stuff before you go into the shelter. So that's why it's called 60 seconds. And I really love this game. It's a lot of fun. Hopefully I remember all of the proper buttons. I think I do. It's WASD and spacebar, I believe, for the scavenge mode, so yeah. That's fantastic, Psycho Wolf. Alright, let's see here. Where's the radio? Where's the radio? Is the radio in here? Oh, that's the suitcase. Where's the radio? Oh, that's not the radio. Give me the axe. Okay. Okay, there we go. Okay, we got 2 cans of soup already. Some water. Little Timmy. And the gas mask. Good, good, good. Is that the... No, that's not the radio. That's the suitcase. Well, let's grab it anyway. Let's get the map. Okay. Wow, suitcase takes up 3 spots. Okay, I gotta grab my wife. Get my wife. Get the gun. The gun. Alright. I gotta get my daughter. Flashlight. Oh no, I'm not gonna get the radio. I don't know where the radio is. Oh no, I didn't make it. I didn't make it. Well, it's okay. I wouldn't have wanted to make it without the radio. So, like, whatever. I couldn't find the radio. The radio is, like, one of the most essential items in the game. Gotta get them all. I gotta do achievement. You can't... My achievements don't show up on screen for some reason, but, yeah. Oh, that was not a good run. Unfortunately, yeah, if I don't make it in time, game, even if the rest of my family makes it, if I don't make it, I can't play. So, I gotta start over. But that's fine. I don't mind that. Like, the run in the original 60 seconds is really crucial to how you'll do for the rest of the game. And this is an incredibly hard game. So, I don't mind a couple of mistrials in that first gathering section. Alright. Okay, good. We know where the med kit is. We know where the map is. Where's that radio? Where is the radio? Where's the radio? Okay. Well, we got the axe. We got the axe. Give me a water. I needed a water. And... Alright, Timmy, you're coming with me. There's soup. Water. Alright. Come on, Mary Jane. Oh, that's the Boy Scout handbook. I'm gonna need that. Let me get that Boy Scout handbook real quick. Alright, where's my wife? There's my wife. Hi, wife. Come with me. Alright, where's that radio? There's no radio. There's no radio. Where's the radio? I can't find it. I can't find the radio. I can't find the radio. Man. I've been doing horrible. Well, realistically, I would grab all of my family first and then grab, like, whatever I have to get. But, yeah, I can afford a couple of parishes. So, by the way, Cycle Wolf, I'm thinking about streaming Life is Strange Beyond the Storm on Sunday. Just because, like, I don't want to stream as long tonight because I'm already pretty tired after work. So I figured, hey, if I do it on a weekend, I'll be a little bit more free. So, and probably have some more energy. All right, come on. Oh, is that the radio? I can't tell. Where's the radio? Ah, there's the radio. Good, good. Grab a med kit. Alright. Timmy, get out of the way. Alright. Gas mask. Good. And Timmy. Good. And a soup can. Okay. Oh god, I'm going too slow. Boy Scout handbook. Mary Jane. She takes up 3 slots because she's fat. She's really fat. Let me get the flashlight. Oh my god, I can't even get the flashlight. Alright, come on. Okay, there we go. There we go. I think that should be good enough. Hi, Tiffany. Alright, I think that was a decent run. Like, I got the main things I wanted to get. I didn't get any weapons, unfortunately. So that's a bit of a bummer. Not having an axe or a gun, that's gonna make me pretty vulnerable to bandits later. But, we'll get to bandits later. Day 1. All of us made it into the shelter just a second before the blast. That was a close one. As long as we're all together, we can make it work down here. We remember hearing canned soup is healthy for you. We can't remember bringing those supplies down to the shelter, but we're not complaining. We probably should have stocked it better anyway. Uh-oh. How many waters did I get? I think I got 3. Our shelves are full of cans. We'll eat from cans, sleep on cans, we'll even talk to cans. Some of us already do. There's barely enough water for everyone. We have to ration it strictly. Alright, so water, I think a maximum you can go like 4 days without water, but, well, from day 1 to day 4 basically. So we're not giving anyone anything right now. Nobody gets anything. We always thought life could be much better. That was before we got nuked. Now we think life could be much better. In a way, not much has changed. Alright, that's the end of day 1. Here comes day 2. Things are starting to become a little more unpleasant. Memories or not, we need to keep our heads clear and get a grip on reality ahead of us. Mary Jane is feeling safe. Who wouldn't in this coffin-sized shelter? Timmy is good. At least he was 5 minutes ago. Dolores is fine and well, as much as anyone can be fine in this tiny shelter. This morning has been calm enough for Ted, and he's doing well. Nobody gets anything. It's too early for that. Our neighborhood is still highly radioactive. Trips to the surface are a big risk to our health right now. But that's okay. Everyone's feeling good about the trip, and I have a gas mask, so we should be okay to do an early expedition. Alright. It's tough surviving in these conditions. Let's hope this will be over soon, or else we might end up dead in some wasteland ditch, and that's not something we are looking forward to. Alright. By the way, yeah. We have a Boy Scout handbook, a flashlight, a radio, a map, a gas mask, and a health kit, and we have 6 cans of soup and 3 bottles of water. My main weakness is not having a weapon. We could have gotten the axe or the gun, and we are low on water. So, yeah, that's also a pretty big downside. Being stuck in such a tiny shelter would make anyone a bit apathetic. We need to stay calm and await the rescue. Surely they're coming for us, right? Getting something to drink for Mary Jane sounds like the right idea. How about getting Timmy something to drink? He's not looking well. Dolores will not last long without water, and Ted needs water to survive. Okay, so I'm only gonna give Mary Jane water right now because I'm sending her on the first expedition. And we'll get her some food. And nobody else gets anything. We are taking Mary Jane outside, and she is going to bring the gas mask. She can't bring anything else right now. And yeah, she kind of needs that gas mask. Because, you know, nuclear bomb just went off. Kind of dangerous. Mary Jane went outside. Let's hope she hurries back soon. Timmy's in terrible shape. We need to give him water now. Dolores will not survive without water any longer, and Ted looks like he's got 1 foot on the grave. He needs a drink right now. Alright, so everybody gets water. Everybody gets water now. We have used up 1 whole bottle of water. We have 2 bottles of water left. You can see why I'm holding out on water. We can barely breathe in this damn shelter. For the last couple of hours, our situation has been getting noticeably worse. There might be something wrong with the ventilation system. Maybe it's stuck? If that's the case, we need to look into fixing it right away. Okay, let's use the Boy Scout handbook. Should we? Yeah, alright, we'll use the Boy Scout handbook for this. Hopefully, we can still use it later. Okay, good, it's still there. Looks like Ted is sick, though. That's not good. Using the handbook to research vent minutes seemed like a fair idea. We figured if it's full of pointers on how to fix things, it must have a chapter on nuclear shelter air filtration systems. Before we could even check, we were invaded by a group of angry mutant insects that flew out of that cursed vent. Their stings hurt like hell and seemed to give us a fever. Timmy seems okay. Right, so only Ted has the fever. Dolores is quite calm, and Ted became infected with something. So, yeah, I have to use my medkit now on Ted. It's a bit of a waste using it this early, but I'd rather not have him be infected. We stumbled upon a weird signal when changing radio frequencies. We're pretty sure behind layers of terrible static and screams we could hear a voice speaking a foreign language. Oh dear, what if it's the Soviets? We should probably listen to it, but what about the children? Who cares about the children? Any information is good information. That's not true, but it's important to know information. The gas mask is pretty helpful in the radiation. I've played this before. We were relieved at first when we figured out it wasn't Soviets we heard. Turns out it was Canadians, which isn't that much better. Either way, they're foreigners and we couldn't understand what they were saying. Not a word. How disappointing. Timmy seems okay. Everyone seems okay with Dolores. And Ted's stomach is rumbling. Ted has recovered from his sickness. Alright, that's good. Yeah, let's get Ted some food. Like, I have plenty of soup to spare. So it's okay. And you don't need to use soup as much as you need to use water. So we're fine. We're either going crazy or this entire shelter is crawling with insects. Or worse. It's worse. There's spiders. And not miniature ones, but huge, furry, very creepy beasts. We gotta do something about them. Oh, the Boy Scout handbook. Here we go. Oh man, I think we're about to ruin the book. No, it's still there. Okay, good. A good book is a solution to any problem you encounter. This includes marauding spiders. A few precise hits, and suddenly every spider is aware of what the word decimation means. We also found a misplaced soup can while hunting those pesky spiders. That was one bountiful hunt. Well, it would have been a lot more helpful if we got water. Timmy should eat something. Some water for Timmy would be nice. But, well, we'll give them food. Dolores would really love to eat something, and if there's one thing we need, it's water for Dolores. Ted wishes for a few drops of water. Again, I'm not giving them water until tomorrow, but I will give them food. So, Dolores and Timmy, I believe, right? Yeah. Yeah, they want to eat, so we'll let them eat, but I can't give them any water. We are not alone. There's a huge hairy bunny beast that seems to be hiding in one of the pipes. It's been poking its head out, eyeing our measly food stash. We can't let it get to it. We can't let it be in here when we sleep. I don't have a weapon. I don't have a weapon. Yeah, Mary Jane has been gone a little while. That does worry me, but I hope she'll be back. That beast of a rodent won. It won and stole our food. Can or no can, at least we have each other, right? We're still worried it'll come back to finish what it started. Timmy's in terrible shape. We need to get him water. Dolores will not survive without water any longer. And Ted looks like he's got 1 foot in the grave. Yep. Okay. Everybody gets water. Everybody except Mary Jane. Mary Jane gets nothing. Because she's not here. We wish we could just leave. Sitting down with barely anything to do is driving us crazy. Alright, now what? Still, it's better to be safe down here than dead up there. Timmy might not look like it, but he's a strong young boy. He's doing just fine. Dolores is fine and well. As much as anyone can be fine and well in this tiny shelter. And there isn't much going on with Ted. No trouble. Nothing new. So they're all fine. Everybody gets nothing. Confined spaces are not a very friendly environment, and we quickly got into an argument over trivial things. If this keeps on, we might find ourselves in a nasty place. Well, one of the options is to play with a gun, if you can find a gun. And Mary Jane is back! Hey! Our gas mask is broken, and she looks exhausted, but she brought a gun! We got a gun! And water. Thank you, Mary Jane. We could barely sleep after all that arguing. Let's hope this won't happen again. Nothing has made us happier than the sight of Mary Jane returning to the shelter from the surface. What was that? Is that a bird? Is it a stockbroker? Is it the bicycle repairman? No, it's the aid airdrop. That was an excellent time to leave the bunker and search for supplies. So the aid airdrop helped us out. One of the food drops broke in mid-air and now it's raining soup. Luckily for us, a few cans survived the fall. And we got 2 more cans. Alright, so we got 2 cans, 2 bottles of water, and a gun. That's a pretty good deal. Some of the crates were filled with very weird stuff. Why did they drop a crate full of rubber ducks? At least one of the smaller crates had a few water bottles in it. A bunch of folks were having a gunfight over several crates of drop supplies. One group emerged victorious and chased off their opponents. One of the guns from the fight was left behind. Hi, Zark. Damn it, our gas mask was damaged during the expedition. Mary Jane's diet could use a little food. You know what? She deserves food after that. Good job, Mary Jane. Nothing new to report on Timmy. Oh no, my bitrate is tanking. Oh no, my bitrate is tanking. Oh no, my bitrate has dropped to like 300. We'll see if it drops any lower than this, but this is not looking good. I'm dropping quite a few frames right now, so I think I might need to like change it. I'm just keeping an eye on the bitrate for a sec. Alright, whatever, let's try this. Mary Jane is really tired, nothing new to report on Timmy. If there was anything to report about Dolores, this is where it would have been written. And Ted is not complaining today, at least not very much. Okay, so we'll give Mary Jane some food. She definitely deserves food at this point. Alright. The contamination of our town is still strong. Scavenging in these conditions could result in radiation sickness. You know what, man? We are low on water. We have 3 1/4 bottles of water right now, and that's not very good. So, I think we should give this one to Ted. Or we could do Dolores, but I think Ted would be the next best option. It's high time we stopped wondering about what's going on and started asking questions, or at least listen to some reasonable answers. So how about tuning into a radio station and learning a thing or two about the brave new world? Yes, please. I want to hear from that radio station. We were able to get a weak signal and tap into government's emergency announcement service. And guess what? Great news. The fallout side is mostly gone. It should be safer to travel on the surface now. Mary Jane's diet could use a little food. Timmy has been talking about nothing other than water. He should drink some. Dolores can't remain this thirsty for long. Right. So they're all incredibly thirsty. I will give Ted water because he's going to be going out on an expedition. But I'm not giving anyone else anything right now. I need to be very strict with my supplies. We only have 3 bottles of water. We need to make a choice for today's expedition. Which one of us is best fit to face the wasteland and survive? Ted, you are going, and you will bring a gun. You will bring the gun. It's our only weapon, so be careful with it, Ted. Mary Jane is quite hungry. Can we spare some water? Mary Jane has been asking about it all day. Timmy's in terrible shape. We need to give him water now. Dolores will not survive without water any longer. And Ted left for the surface. We hope he'll be back soon. Okay, so I'll give Mary Jane some food, even though she's been asking for it a lot. And I will give the 3 of them all water. Even though Mary Jane doesn't need water right now, it's kind of important. I have a feeling Ted is gonna break the gun. But you know what? It might help him. It might help him gather supplies and, you know, steal from people. So it's worth it. We've discussed everything we could and no one is willing to chat anymore. The silence is really disturbing. We should do something before we start talking to ourselves again instead. Alright, radio time. Always good to have that radio. That radio's been extremely helpful. I'm pretty sure it's the best item that you can have in this game, so yeah. Ah, how fortunate we took the radio with us. We can probably listen to some music. They still play music out there, don't they? Mary Jane is quite hungry. Timmy is very hungry, and Dolores has not eaten in a while. Wow, Mary Jane's been hungry like all the time. But it's fine. We'll give them all some food. We have plenty of soup. We got scared a little bit today when all of a sudden our map just fell off the wall. Maybe our shelter is haunted. When the map fell down, it revealed some sort of safe behind it. We don't remember installing it, but we can probably crack it. Well, technically we have all the time in the world to do it. Should we try? Yeah! I mean, there could be something dangerous in there, but who knows what could be in that safe? I'm interested. I want to know. I want to know what's in that safe. What is in it? Did we get nothing? Oh, we got a can of soup. We're not sure how or why the map just decided to slide off the wall, but we're lucky that it happened. Inside the dusty safe, we found a can of soup. Mary Jane seems fine today. Like the good scout he is, Timmy is making the best of this situation. And if there was anything to report about Dolores, this is where it would have been written. Okay. Alright. Nobody gets anything today. Not today. Aw, shoot. I missed that last part. I accidentally clicked twice. I didn't mean to. It's hard not to worry considering our current situation. Some days we're still struggling to deal with this shelter life, but we can't lose hope. Mary Jane is very thirsty and has to drink something. Timmy doesn't need much, but he should drink, and Dolores will not last long without water. We're gonna give him one more day before water, because we don't have much water. So we need to let them just wait it out one more day. One thing you don't expect is a band of people all dressed up in green showing at your doorstep and claiming they take from the rich and give to the poor. That's exactly what happened to us. Should we let those clowns in? They might provide some quality entertainment. Oh no. I don't think so. Not with the way that they've been phrasing this. I think it was a little bit different before. Now, all that considered, I think we're poor, but they could consider us rich considering how much soup we have, so I'm not about to let them in. And Ted is back! And the gun is safe! What did Ted bring back? Looks like he brought back a bottle of water. We didn't answer those peculiar calls and kept the door locked until the noises outside faded away. We're not exactly sure why we want those people to come back. They sounded harmless enough, but can harmless people be trusted in troubled times? They might be worse than those who don't seem harmless at all. Ted has safely returned from his voyage to the surface, and he brought the gun back. It might sound paranoid, but we think someone followed us. Let's just hope this doesn't happen again. We set off on an expedition to a nearby zoo we used to visit on the weekends. We're happy to report that it was a productive supply run as well as an educational trip. We saw pterodactyl whales, chimpandeers, a porcupine, and a small army of cat roaches and other majestic creatures that have emerged among the post-nuclear fauna. The marine life section had collapsed, turning into a radioactive pond in the middle of the zoo filled with creatures like piranhas and sea ponies. Hey, sea ponies, how about that? In a half-destroyed aquarium control room, we found an undamaged cupboard with some supplies. So 2 more bottles of water, that's good. Running away from humongous tyrannoraptors, we made our escape through the zoo souvenir shop. Most of it was torn to shreds by the bomb, but a few useful things were still lying around. We also have an axe. I didn't notice that, but yes, we have an axe now. So we have 2 weapons. We have an axe and a gun. That's great. I love that. Mary Jane keeps fainting. We really need to find her something to drink fast. Timmy is in terrible shape. We need to give him water now. Dolores will not survive without water any longer. Ted is hungry. Okay, so Ted, you get food, and everybody else gets water. Ring, ring. There we were, thinking we would never hear a telephone signal again. When suddenly a phone starts ringing from somewhere outside. We figured it's the phone booth across the street. Should someone go answer it? Yes, Timmy, go answer it, Timmy. It's like the one thing Timmy is good for is answering the phone. When we answered the phone, we could hear a gasp of relief from the caller. They introduced themselves as survivors from a nearby town of Hill Valley. We had started exchanging information when the call was cut short. Something must have gone wrong on their side. We hope they will get back to us. We were so afraid for Timmy, but he came back from the wasteland and is safe from us now. Mary Jane seems fine today. Hopefully it stays that way. Timmy might not look like it, but he's a strong young boy. He's doing just fine. Life is hard for all of us right now, but Dolores is in a good mood today. We hope it'll stay this way, and Ted is hungry. I guess after an expedition, you become extra hungry. Alright. The state of the wasteland remains unknown to us. Maybe we should risk it and go out. After all, you only live once. I don't know. We have a decent amount of supplies right now, and I am worried about bandits coming in. So, I think maybe we should sit this one out. Although, how much water do we have? I think yeah, we've got like 3.5 bottles of water. Hold up. Let's prepare for an expedition. As long as we have food and water, we can stay locked in, but we'll have to leave eventually. It would be good to head straight to safety, instead of getting ourselves into more trouble, if that's even possible in this situation. Our hope is that our brave soldiers will come to rescue us and take us to some well-hidden, well-stocked government shelter. Timmy had comics about those, so you know they must exist. All we need to do is make contact with the military. Alright. I think I want to go and give Dolores the flashlight. Because I don't want her to take any of our weapons, because I'm really concerned about bandits. I lasted until day 45 before, and that's when bandits stormed into the shelter. We made contact. The military is out there, and they're coming for us. All we need to do is wait patiently. The soldier with the boring voice was very specific about this. Help is on the way. We just need to wait for further instructions and keep our radio in working order. Mary Jane seems fine today. Hopefully it'll stay that way. Despite the dire circumstances and all the trouble we are going through, Timmy has been very brave. And today's been fine for Dolores thus far. Ted is hungry, and Ted is really thirsty. Alright, we'll give Ted some food and water. We're feeling pretty optimistic about today's expedition. We will choose Dolores, and she will take the flashlight. Because I don't want to lose any weapons now. Like, we have a gun and an axe, and that's a good chance we can survive against the bandits. Alright, so Dolores is gone now. Mary Jane's diet could use a little food. Getting something to drink for Mary Jane sounds like the right idea. Timmy prefers apple juice, but right now we should get him some water. Dolores is on her way to the surface. Let's hope she'll make it back safe and sound. This morning has been calm enough for Ted, and he's doing well. Wait, hold up. Alright, I'll get Mary Jane some food right now, but nothing else. A sleazy-looking trader carrying an equally scruffy bag on his shoulder paid us a visit. He offered us a simple one-time deal. For just 1 can of soup, we can get the bag and all of its contents. We can't see what's inside, and I know what it is. And the trader gives us angry glances every time we take a step towards the mysterious bag. Should we make a deal? Yes! We have plenty of soup. We can give away a can. I know what it is. We got a cat. We got a cat. As soon as the door closed behind the trader, the bag started to violently shake, emitting screeching, hellish sounds. Terrified, we backed up against the walls. When the beast finally escaped, it turned out to be just an angry house cat. The feline gave us a menacing look and promptly sat down in the corner to clean itself. Its collar says Sherikov. Is that the name? Mary Jane keeps fainting. We really need to find her something to drink fast. Timmy is very hungry. Timmy's terrible shape. We need to give him water now. So we gotta give the kids water. Look at that, Sherikov. Hey. Meow yourself. Alright. Water for Timmy and Mary Jane. We never thought we'd live to see a dancing cockroach. We still haven't, but we saw one that was nearly as big as a cat. The good news is, they've probably scared off any rats in the area. The bad news is, they will probably attack us when they get a chance. Alright. So, yeah, I got interrupted there for a moment. Alright. We will use the Boy Scout handbook to prepare ourselves. And the Boy Scout handbook is still good. How about that? We dodged a bullet this time. That is, if a bullet was a huge, hairy, and had 8 legs and a glowing head. Hopefully we don't have to deal with them again. There isn't anything new bothering Mary Jane. Timmy is very hungry, and Ted is really thirsty. Alright. Play a game, they said. It will be fun, they said. They never mentioned picking one would be so much trouble. We played Truth or Dare. When it turned out we only kept asking questions, and the most common was, are we going to eat anything besides tomato soup? We decided that's enough games for now. Mary Jane is feeling safe. Who wouldn't in this coffin-sized shelter? Timmy is very hungry. This morning has been calm enough for Ted, and he's doing well. Timmy's still hungry? Alright, Timmy. Well, actually, Timmy got water last time, didn't he? No, Ted got water. Timmy, why are you still hungry? We could have sworn that huge puddle of water wasn't there earlier, and there goes another one. Oh, damn it. We're getting flooded. Let's grab some of our supplies before they start floating. So, unfortunately, this means we are going to lose the map. Because we cannot lose the radio. We have to choose one. It's unfortunate. I hate this event when it happens, but we gotta save the radio, which means the map. We're losing the map. Now that said, the map can be repaired, and thanks to the Boy Scout handbook, we very well might repair it. Also, we have a can of bug spray now. Where did that come from? Well, that was lucky. The shelter filled with water pretty rapidly, and we were certain we were going to drown. With our heads barely above water, we weren't even able to open the hatch and escape. Before we could start considering the worst, the water level started to drop. We're fine, save for the mess we had to deal with. So we lost the map for now. While playing in the shelter, Sherikov stumbled upon a small wooden box that was hidden behind some loose bricks. It contained some useless memorabilia and a can of old bug spray. Mary Jane is very thirsty and has to drink something. Mary Jane is rested And Timmy has been talking about nothing other than water. He should drink some. Ted seems to be doing alright, even though the world has gone to a crappy place. We're not giving anyone anything right now, because I think Dolores will be back soon. We got a visit today from a person with a physical mutation. He managed to grow several extra fully operational hands. He shared the story of his group with us, people with other deformities who, despite the circumstances, remain friendly and struggle to gather supplies. Wherever they go, people just shoo them away in fear of getting sick. He promises that if we gift him supplies, his group will help us get rid of bandits next time they bother us. Absolutely, absolutely yes. We will get them a can of soup. We don't even need to worry about it. Okay, so we can give them a can of soup or a bottle of water. We will give them a can of soup. We can afford that. And Dolores is back. And we have the flashlight still. The flashlight is still safe. This is a great run. I don't think I've ever had a run this good. Whether it was pity or just fear of bandits, we're not sure, but in the end we agreed to his terms. We will be calmer knowing that someone else is looking out for us, especially someone with so many arms. We were glad to see Dolores come back safely from the wasteland, and she kept the flashlight. That is fantastic. It might sound paranoid, but we think someone followed us. Let's just hope this doesn't happen again. Our expedition reached a church which was still standing. Most of it was intact, and some people decided to turn it into a shelter. We found it was more than that. We weren't sure what religion they followed, but they were very eager to convince us that tomatoes are the source of all evil, and eggplants are the only hope for salvation. Cultists decided they won't be needing any holy water. We did a bit of miracle work and turned empty wine bottles into quite full water bottles. Mary Jane keeps fainting. We really need to get her something to drink fast. Mary Jane is pretty fatigued. Timmy's in terrible shape. We need to give him water now. Dolores has not eaten for a while. And Ted is hungry. And all Ted wishes for are a few drops of water. Okay, water. Should we even give it to Ted? No, we'll just give it to Mary Jane and Timmy right now. Dolores has not eaten for a while, so you can eat and you can eat. I think that's good. Yeah, that's fine for now. It seems awfully quiet outside. Maybe it's safe, maybe it's not. We don't know until we go out. You know what? I'll prepare for an expedition, but I might not go. Just in case I change my mind. While trying to pet the little devil, we found a piece of paper on his collar with an address scribbled on it. Could its previous owners still be around and worried sick? Chances are slim, but maybe we should pay them a visit. Or at least whatever's left on them. Hi, Dink. Welcome to the stream. Alright. Before we reached the end of our street, we were stopped by two men wearing dark coats and stylish hats. They rushed towards the cat to pick him up, saying they'd been looking for him for a while now. Supposedly, Sherikov belongs to an old lady who's rather fond of it and misses the little guy dearly. We shrugged and went back to our shelter. The cat didn't seem to care, so why should we? Good thing we didn't get too attached to it for the last few days. Mary Jane didn't cause any trouble today, and no trouble dared to cross her path. Despite the dire circumstances and all the trouble we're going through, Timmy is being very brave. Dolores has not eaten for a while, and Ted looks like he's got... Yeah, okay, Ted needs water, and Dolores can get some food. Alright, should we send someone off to an expedition again? You know what? Yeah. Yeah. Mary Jane, take the flashlight. Or the bug spray. Nah. We'll give her the flashlight. I feel like that bug spray is going to be more important later on. Mary Jane went outside. Let's hope she hurries back soon. Despite the dire circumstances and all the trouble we were going through, Timmy is being very brave. Yes. Okay. So, everyone's good. Nobody needs anything right now. Oh my god. I could have gotten another gas mask, but you know what? It's probably not worth it anyway. I think the flashlight's more valuable. And I am absolutely not giving up the radio for a suitcase. But let me read this. When we heard a knock on the door this morning, we held our breath in fear, but we soon heard children's voices coming from outside. We decided to open up, and it turned out the voices belonged to a pair of Girl Scouts. They used to sell cookies, but they have branched out and now offer other items too. Smart girls. No, we're not trading anything. But I appreciate the offer. That radio is too important. Although the girls are very brave to walk around the wasteland like that, sadly they didn't have anything of interest to us, so we declined their offer. They wished us a nice day and left. So to our surprise, we found Sherikov back in our shelter this morning. We're not exactly sure why or how it came back. Is it our good care it appreciates? Our kind hearts? Optimism? Or just our stockpile of soup cans? Only time will tell. How about getting Timmy something to drink? He's not looking well. Dolores has not eaten for a while. Yeah, we're not going to give anyone anything right now. Shine your boots and hoist the flag. The army is on the radio again. They're telling us to get our flashlight ready. Oh my god. I haven't come across this event yet. I've come across an event where I needed a map, but not a flashlight. Oh my god. Mary Jane has a flashlight. Just our luck. Alright. Well, we can't signal. The signal has to wait. Besides, do they even know how much flashlight batteries cost? Especially in this economy? Especially after it was wiped out? Timmy's in terrible shape. We need to get him water. Dolores will not. Yeah. Alright. So we'll get everyone water. And we will get Dolores some food. Someone is very serious about banging on the hatch. We are scared to open it, but it might be good news, right? We could gladly welcome any friendly face, even if it was our neighborhood Ned. We're pretty sure that if there was any reason why our town got bombed, he would be that reason. Shall we open? Yeah, let's open it. I'm a little concerned, but maybe it's a good thing. Maybe it's an old friend. Opening that hatch was a bit risky. It gave us some awful sickness. Oh, damn it. So everybody got, well, Timmy got sick. Nobody else got sick. So, sorry, Timmy. And we didn't benefit at all. Alright, so I think, yeah, we're good with supplies. Curiosity almost killed the cat. Sherikov found a tiny wire sticking out from the ceiling and pulled it out. Plaster and debris fell on the table, topped it off with a big meowing fur ball. What is this thing anyway? Nobody remembers it being there before. The cat might get angry if we take away the wire, so maybe it's best to be. Or shall we examine that wire? Last time this happened, it was a good thing, so I'm gonna check it out. Oh, look at that. Mary Jane's back. And we got bullets. And the flashlight is broken. But we got bullets. We grabbed the cable and followed it to a rusty old truck parked in their neighbor's driveway. Upon opening the door, we were confronted with two men wearing huge headphones who looked extremely surprised to see us. They wiretapped our shelter when we were asleep, and they were listening to everything we said. We gave them hell and marched back to our bunker. Nothing made us happier than the sight of Mary Jane returning to the shelter from the surface. Yeah, but losing that flashlight really blows. Our trip to the surface might have been spotted and followed. We should be more careful next time. Exploring the wasteland should begin in our own backyard. Our street was a good choice. Plenty of well-stocked houses and a lot of neighbors we didn't like that could be robbed without hesitation. We decided to give it a shot. It appears that Mr. Jenkins from down the road was brewing his own moonshine. We discovered a few bottles with labels that suggested a high percentage of alcohol, but the stuff tasted like water, so we assume he failed. Or did he? A band of kids was playing war nearby ruins. They had plenty of real guns and ammunition. It's very encouraging to see that kids are making the best of this terrible, terrible situation. They even had shared some ammunition with us. Curses, our flashlight is out of service after that expedition. So we got a bottle of water, and we got bullets. Mary Jane is quite hungry and tired. Timmy should eat something. Okay. We'll give Mary Jane some food. She really earned that. The state of the wasteland remains unknown to us. Perhaps we should risk it and go out. After all, you only live once. I feel like going out to the wasteland is going to become riskier and riskier. So, I think we'll pack just in case. The agents who were spying on us are now at our door and want to explain themselves. Should we hear them out? Absolutely, I want to hear them out. Because I'm pretty sure this was also good. They could help rescue us. They briefly waved some sort of ID cards in front of our faces and told us they're on a top secret government mission. The wiretap wasn't to spy on us, but rather on the cat. It's suspected on being a Soviet agent. They're willing to let us into their super top secret government safe house if we help them with some of their top secret missions. They assured us that they'd contact us again with more details. Mary Jane is quite hungry, Timmy is very hungry, and we can't leave Timmy without water. Yeah, okay. So they're all gonna want to drink soon, but I'm not giving them anything right now. Wait, hold up. You know what? I'll have Ted go out. You can have some food and water. I'll give him the bug spray. I know it's a little risky, but I mean, those roaches are dangerous, man. Mary Jane is quite hungry. Can we spare some water? Mary Jane has been asking about it all day. Timmy needs food. It's today or never. Timmy's in terrible shape. We need to give him water now. Yeah, okay, so we'll give Timmy and Dolores water, and we'll give Timmy food. Actually, we'll give everyone except Dolores food, and we'll give Dolores water. So, food and food. Although we're running low on soup, so maybe that expedition was a good thing. This is it. We've officially gone too long without a flashlight. If we don't fix it and play some shadow bunnies soon, someone may snap. And we don't want that. Trust us, we really don't. Yeah, let's fix that flashlight. That Boy Scout handbook is really handy. We did not fix the flashlight. It is gone. We only ended up breaking it more. Apparently you can do that to a flashlight. We can always buy a new one. Oh wait, we can't. Damn. Ouch, that darn flashlight just blew up. Is anyone hurt? Dolores was hurt, yeah. So Dolores got an injury from that. Wow. So that's just bad luck. Like, we had the Boy Scout handbook, so I thought all was well and good. And it would be a great opportunity to fix the flashlight. Nope. A lot of these are by chance, so yeah. Now, Dolores has an injury, and Timmy's sick. Yeah. I'll give Timmy some food. We have 1 can of soup left. All hands on deck. There are people on the other side of the door, and they don't seem too friendly. In fact, they've promised us a painful death at least 17 times already. It's the bandits. And it's only been 5 minutes since they arrived. That's why I kept the weapons. We'd better prepare. They'll be forcing that door any minute now. Goodbye, axe. I'm pretty sure that axe is gone. That axe is gone. We were able to fight off the bandits this time, but there's no guarantee they won't come back. We need to be prepared at all times. Our axe broke during the fight. We should get a new one as quickly as we can. It's impressive how well Mary Jane is handling this situation. She looks fine today. Timmy's very hungry, and Dolores would love to eat something. I gotta hold off. I gotta hold off on giving them food right now because we got 1 can of soup left. Enjoying little things in life is more important than any situation. So when Mary Jane found some seeds in the shelter, she got really excited. She thinks with a little luck and enough water and soil, we might be able to grow our own food. We don't know if these are vegetable seeds, but if they are... should we use a whole bottle of water? No. I can't give up a whole bottle of water. We only have 3. As much as it would be nice to have more food, I can't agree with that. Wait, we still have our gun, right? Yeah, we still have our gun. It's fine. Okay. There are plenty of better ways to use our water. Drinking comes to mind. So Mary Jane will have to think of another way to occupy herself. It seems that Mary Jane took it harder than we thought. She was really emotionally invested into growing that plant. Ah, man. I hope that doesn't cause Mary Jane to run away. Okay, we're gonna give them water tomorrow. Oh my god. Where's a ball when you need one? We are really bored and need something to occupy ourselves with. Too many hours of counting pipe droplets is not healthy. There has to be an alternative. Please don't break the radio. 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 Oh, thank goodness. And Ted came back. We got a lot of soup. Wow, 4 cans. And a lock. And playing cards. Ted, you are amazing. And he brought back the bug spray. If you put a seashell to your ear, you can hear the ocean. We discovered if you put your ear next to a radio, you can hear static. And it's almost like an ocean. Who needs seashells anymore? Ted has safely returned from his voyage to the surface. Our little trip to the surface might have been spotted and followed. We should be more careful next time. Dude. When scavenging for supplies, one should check every possible corner, even if it doesn't seem promising. With that in mind, we ventured into the ruins of the local bank, hoping to find something more than piles of useless pre-apocalypse coins. It looks like the bank was robbed just before the blast. The vault was cracked and opened with saws hidden in teddy bears. Who does that? Anyway, we can see why they wanted to rob it so badly. The place was filled with tomato soup cans. So we got 4 soup cans. Thank you, Ted. How did it end up here? Maybe the nail had delivered to a bank instead of a food bank? We found a shopping bag on the floor next to the counters. It contained a couple rotten bananas, a hand cream, a pair of bunny slippers, and some bottled water. Tempting as all of these treasures may have been, we limited ourselves to taking the water. So this is how they guarded the place. Unacceptable. In the guard room, we found skeletons of 2 individuals who seemed to be playing cards when the bombs hit. Good thing we kept all of our money in a really safe place, that is, our special cookie jar in the kitchen. Those guards didn't provide much security here, but their cards contribute to a high-quality shelter entertainment. Thanks. In the bank's back office, we found an open safe. It was empty, but the unlocked padlock we found next to it might prove useful. Mary Jane keeps fainting. We need to get her something to drink fast. Okay, we need to get them water. So, water, water, water. We're just gonna give them water right now. Using a high-tech setup involving paper cups and yards of string, the agents rang in with our next top-secret mission that will surely land us in the VIP bunker very soon. They want us to go on one successful expedition and write down what we saw in the journal. Easy peasy lemon squeezy, right? I trust Dolores the most with this. Even though she's injured. We graciously agreed to fulfill their request. They thanked us for doing their civic duty and promised they would be back with more information soon. Mary Jane's diet could use a little food. Timmy should eat something. Dolores is on her way to the surface. Let's hope she makes it back safe and sound. We will give everyone food. Everyone gets food. Shine your boots. You know, maybe if we actually fix the flashlight, we could do this, but we can't. Our flashlight is gone. Yes, they all do look like crap right now. And you would too, after staying over a month in a shelter. Eating nothing but tomato soup. The signal has to wait. Besides, do they even know how much flashlight batteries cost? Especially in this economy? Especially after it was wiped out? It's always better when things are calm. Luckily, nothing new happened to Mary Jane today. Timmy should eat something. Ted is hungry. Ted needs water to survive. Time to ration supplies. Oh. Okay. Nah, I'm not giving anyone anything right now. The trash can is becoming full of empty soup cans, and that unmentionable bucket is overflowing. Both of them are attracting strangely glowing, suspiciously big insect wildlife. Roaches weren't that big before the war, were they? We're using the bug spray now. I think now is a good time to use it, and I don't want to risk losing that Boy Scout handbook. But we are gonna lose the bug spray. We dodged a bullet this time. That is, if a bullet was a huge, hairy, had 8 legs and a glowing head. Hopefully we won't have to deal with them again. That recon mission was risky business. We had to visit neighborhoods that were dicey, even in the best of times. The area was full of mutated cats and dogs fighting each other in gangs, all of them armed to the teeth. We barely made it out of there alive, but the agents seemed to appreciate our efforts. Let's hope these missions are actually worth it. Our bucket is just about due for an upgrade, and we're expecting the government shelter to have an excellent bathroom, maybe even a hot tub. We should get Mary Jane something to drink. Some water for Timmy would be nice. Timmy is not a fan of syringes, but he needs a big one. The sooner the better. Oh man, Timmy is really sick. I think he might leave. Unfortunately, we don't have any medical supplies. We used it. We used it to cure Ted's illness. Dolores would really love to eat something. Ted is hungry. Okay, Ted definitely needs to drink right now. Alright, so we're just gonna get Ted some water right now. And I guess we can get Dolores some food. Was anybody else hungry? Yeah, Ted is hungry. We'll get Ted some food. Actually, nah. Hold up. Yeah, we'll just get Ted some water right now. And Dolores some food. Judging by the sound of gunfire and screams, it seems like a band of thugs have taken control of the area. Going out could be very risky. Nope. Because Dolores is too exhausted. Ted, no. Should I send out Timmy? Probably not. That's probably not a good idea. But just in case. A gang of thugs started banging on our door, ordering us to surrender and give up all of our supplies. How do we respond to these scumbags? Putting a lock on our door. That lock is very helpful, and I'm very glad that we got it. And I got a new achievement, Pacifist. We were able to defend our home this time. What if they come back? We didn't think a small padlock would stop them, but it turned out to be enough to discourage the unknown attackers. It seems that they gave this whole break-in a fair shot, but they ultimately gave up and left. Too bad that padlock is in no shape to be used again. We need to think of other ways to fight off the bandits and other soup-hungry barbarians. Mary Jane keeps fainting. We really need to find her something to drink fast. Timmy's in terrible shape. We need to get him water now. Timmy is not a fan of syringes, but he needs a big one. The sooner the better. And Dolores would really love to eat something, and Ted is hungry. Alright. So we're getting Mary Jane and Timmy some water. They need it. Timmy! Take the bullets, Timmy. Take the bullets. I don't think the bullets are going to be any use for him, but you know what? Timmy is so sick right now that he might leave anyway, so that's why I'm sending him out there. And yeah, he could get some more water or another med kit. Or, you know, a weapon, like an axe or a padlock. Okay, it's impressive how well Mary Jane is handling this situation. She looks fine today. Timmy went out to the wasteland. We don't know what he'll do, what we'll do if he doesn't come back. He brought the bullets with him. Bullets, but no gun. Dolores would really love to eat something. Dolores has to drink sometimes. Ted is hungry. We're not giving anyone anything right now. We're a regular family, so we have the occasional argument or two, but it was never as intense as the fight we just got into. No one wants to speak to each other. Let's hope this... You know, something tells me it was the argument over Timmy leaving. Oh man, they look awful. Day 42. We stopped arguing, but for how long? Mary Jane isn't worried, or at least she's not saying so out loud. Dolores would really love to eat something. Dolores will not survive without water any longer. Okay. So we gotta give Dolores and Ted water. And what about food? Yeah, let's spare them some food. Boost up their morale a little bit. Alarm. Oh my god. Alright. Bandits are coming back. We gotta use our gun, unfortunately. Man, these bandits are intense. Alright, we used our gun. Now our gun is busted. But it's repairable, at least. We were able to fight off the bandits this time, but there's no guarantee they won't come back. And you know what? I have that backup too, because I got the guys with the extra arms. They're gonna help us out, the mutants. So hopefully the mutants will save us next time. And then after that, if the bandits come back for a 5th time, we're screwed. Our trusty old rifle helped us fight, but now it's a piece of junk. This is not good. Mary Jane's diet could use a little food. Everyone has to drink sometimes, including Mary Jane. We're gonna give her water tomorrow. Dolores would love to eat something, and Dolores got ill. Oh, Dolores is ill now. So she's ill and injured. Oh man, that is not good. Dolores is in bad shape. When Dolores came back from that expedition the other day, she had a tiny scratch on her leg. It didn't seem serious at the time, but now it's quite a terrible sight. If we don't do anything about it, losing one leg will be a minor inconvenience in comparison to what might happen next. Unfortunately, I can't do anything about it. Don't have an axe, don't have a medkit. Sorry, Dolores. I think Dolores might die. Oh, Sherikov is back. Or, no wait, Sherikov was always there, wasn't he? We didn't do anything about the infected wounds. After all, our ancestors could survive without all that fancy medicine, so why should we listen to the doctors? Dolores is looking more sickly, though. Mary Jane is quite hungry. Mary Jane keeps fainting. Yeah, she needs water. And I wish I could attend to Dolores' injuries, but we can't, unfortunately. Alright. We'll get Mary Jane some food too. Oh my god. Clearly we're trustworthy after our last successful mission as the agents came back with another request. We are to generously provide either a couple of soup cans or some water bottles. 4 soup cans or 2 water bottles? Unfortunately, I gotta give Mary Jane the water, so I have no choice. They'll take care of the delivery. In return, we'll be given an encouraging pat on the back and the promise of a better future and a safe government shelter. Can't do it. Can't do it. 4 soup cans, 2 water bottles? That's asking for too much. We can't provide that. We're not giving them anything, at least not this time. There isn't anything bothering Mary Jane. Dolores has to drink sometimes. Ted is hungry. Ted needs water to survive. Bandits are at the door again, promising us the worst fate we can imagine if we don't let them in. It's time to make a stand or surrender. Please, mutants, save us, because this is it. Day 45. This is as far as I've gone. I've gone until day 45. Day 46. Oh my god. It's hard to tell who was more surprised, us or the bandits on the other side of the door, when our mutated friends jumped out of their hiding spots and came to our aid. They quickly forced the raiders to retreat. Helping the mutant group was a good idea. We hope everything goes well for them, and at least tonight we can sleep without worries. There isn't anything new bothering Mary Jane. Dolores will not survive any longer without water. And Dolores has no colors left on her face. Her injuries need to be fixed ASAP. We're gonna get Dolores and Ted some water, even though I think Dolores is gonna die from her injuries. Our gas mask has been badly worn out and doesn't really protect against anything. It's a good time to have a go at fixing it. Actually, no. Well, you know what? I might be able to trade it later, so let's try it. If I can trade the gas mask, that might help. Hey, look, we fixed it. Alright. Where's Timmy? It looks almost brand new. It's interesting, a scouting handbook, sports instructions for a gas mask repair. Oh well, who wants to try it first? We should get Mary Jane something to drink. Dolores would love to eat something. Dolores has no colors left on her face. Her injuries need to be fixed ASAP, and Ted's stomach is rumbling. We'll get them something to eat right now. I think it's Dolores and Ted, right? Mary Jane doesn't need anything to eat. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. We were paid a visit by a young man worried about his twin sister, who went missing in an abandoned camp not too long ago. While they were acting as a spy and trying to get our hands on the plans of the new bandit fortress, it seems to trust us fully and is very friendly but obviously concerned. He asked that we come to his aid in his hour of need, and really good things might happen. Yes. We will give it to Dolores. The twins have always been very helpful, so hopefully they stay helpful. Is Timmy gone? I think Timmy might be gone. The young man was assisted by a group of other survivors, and all armed but really friendly. We found the girl, threw her a weapon, and fought off the bandit guarding the exit. Siblings were happy to be reunited, but also very confused. Turns out the bandit leader was actually their father. It's crazy. Small world we live in. Anyway, they were really thankful and promised to contact us again soon. We were glad to see Dolores come back safely from the wasteland. Mary Jane keeps fainting. She needs something to drink. Alright, we're just gonna get her something to drink right now. And I'm sorry, Dolores. We can't treat your injuries. Yes, expedition, please. All hands on deck. There are people on the other side of the door, and they don't seem too friendly. I think the bandits have gotten us. Unfortunately, we didn't get any more weapons, so we're kind of screwed. We used up the padlock, the axe, and the gun, and we had the mutants help us. The bandits just keep coming back. This is it. This is as long as I've gone. We'll have made it to day 49. Unfortunately, it is not nearly long enough to beat the game. That's it. Hey bandits, how you doing? You ready to put Dolores out of her misery? We spent 49 days in the shelter. Bandits! Bandits! Well, that was a good run. And we've been streaming for a little while. Oh, okay, Timmy was captured on day 47. Yeah, that makes sense. Alright. Timmy got captured on day 47. Dang it. Yep, we perished. Because the bandits got us. Hey, we did what we could. Unfortunately, what we could was not enough. That was a great run, too. Like, that just goes to show how hard this game is. The bandits just kept coming back every time. Ugh. We needed some luck on our side or something, and I mean, we had luck in getting the items, but we didn't have luck in keeping them, that's for sure. Alright, I think there's a challenge mode, so I kind of want to try that. Yeah, let's try the challenge mode. So there's a bunch of different things that we could do here, so yeah, let's focus a little bit on the scavenging. You're the dog. Collect items and family members listed below and make your way to the shelter before time runs out. Alright. So we need to collect all of our family members, 4 cans of soup. We need a suitcase, a flashlight, a lock, and a map. And we're just collecting things. We're not actually staying in the shelter. Alright. Hello? Oh wait, do we need to collect these in order? No, we don't. That was weird. Why could I not pick up my daughter? Aw, shoot. This is an awful start. I don't know why, but I couldn't move her, like, at all. Nope. We're not gonna make it. Where's the suitcase? There's the suitcase. And a flashlight. Not good enough. We missed 2 items. We missed the lock and the map. so we couldn't quite get it. But it was a nice try. We're gonna try it again though. I just wish there weren't so much loading times. And, you know, we weren't brought back to the menu. We're gonna try this again. Okay. So, Suitcase and Mary Jane, those are the harder items to bring back. Yes, I'm counting Mary Jane as an item. Alright, we got the suitcase. And there's the flashlight. Alright. Ah, shoot. And there's the map. Soup. Soup. Map. Good. Dolores and Timmy. Ah, shoot. Okay, can of soup. The lock. There's the lock. Oh my god, the lamp. Where's Mary Jane? Where's Mary Jane? Where's Mary Jane? Where's Mary Jane? Oh, I found her. I couldn't find Mary Jane. I got the lock in the suitcase. That's a new achievement. What time is it? Okay. At 8 o'clock I'm gonna end the stream. As fun as it is to, you know, hang with you guys, I'm just kind of tired. And yeah, I'll stream at Sunday, on Sunday for Life is Strange. Just a little reminder. I'll probably schedule that. Oh, there's the suitcase. There's the suitcase. Suitcase. Give me a can of soup. Oh shoot, wrong way. Wrong way. Ah, there's Mary Jane. Soup. Any padlock? Where's the padlock? Where's the map? Where's the map? Where's the map? Where's the padlock? There's the flashlight. I don't see the map. Oh, shoot. Is the map in? The map was in there. That was probably where the padlock was too. No, this is not Fallout Shelter. This is a totally unaffiliated game from the Fallout series. It's called 60 Seconds. It's pretty good. I like it. It's a fun game. But I'm gonna be ending the stream soon, so I'm not going through a regular mode. I'm just doing challenges right now because the survival mode just takes too long. And yeah, we lasted 49 days, which was a pretty good run. That's a pretty good run, considering everything that we accomplished. Alright. Challenge mode. Okay, I'm just gonna keep trying it. I'm gonna keep trying it. Oh look, there's Mary Jane. There's Mary Jane. There's a flashlight. We can get the padlock. Okay. And I found the suitcase. That's good. Let's get the suitcase. Okay. And I want to get it. 2 more cans of soup and the map. I don't know where the map is. Don't know where the map is. That is not a good thing. Oh shoot. Okay. Where's the map? Where is the map? Oh shoot. Oh, there's the map. Map and 2 cans of soup. Come on. Oh shoot. Cans of soup are in the other room. Ah! Almost. I got all the items, but I couldn't get back in time. Ah! That was a good run too, but I had trouble finding the map. And then I went to the wrong room for the soup. I should have gone to the kitchen. I mean, that's common sense. This is a good mode for getting achievements, though. Ah. All right. So now we know where Mary Jane is. We know where the suitcase is. Where's the map? Oh, there's the map. Okay, I'm gonna grab the map real quick. And Mary Jane, come with me. Alright. Soup. And let's get the suitcase. I'm gonna grab the suitcase real quick. Okay, there's Dolores. 2 more cans of soup. Timmy! 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 What are you doing in the bathroom, Timmy? You gotta go. You gotta go in the bathroom. Nope. Nope. Can't find anything. Can't find the padlock. Can't find the flashlight. This is hard. I got all the items last time. I just couldn't get in the shelter. It's hard, man. I gotta do more exploring. What? I thought I got Timmy to safety. Okay, I guess not. I just wish they didn't load. It didn't take so long to load. Alright, we got 10 more minutes. We can go for a couple more runs. What are the other challenges? Oh, that's pretty challenging in itself too. Alright. What about pumpkin spice soup? Yeah, these challenges are hard. But they unlock like special costumes. Okay. And there's survival challenges, I guess. Alright, let's just try Year of the Dog again. Whoop, wrong button. Okay. Alright. Here we go, man. Where's the padlock? Not in here. Dolores. Timmy. I don't see the padlock. Oh, there's the flashlight. Okay. And here's the map. Great. I keep running into things. I am not fast enough. Not nearly fast enough for this. Ah, shoot. Wrong way. Okay. Well, there's the flashlight. Let me grab the flashlight. I suck at this, but this is good practice. There's the padlock. Oh, this is so hard. I don't know how they do it. I don't know how they beat these challenges. They're so hard. There's just so many items you have to get. We didn't get any soup. This is just a hard game. Alright. We're gonna try this again. There's actually less items in this one than there are in others, but we have some of the heavier items with the suitcase and Mary Jane. Alright, there's a suitcase. Suitcase and... oh, man. Mary Jane and some soup. Ah, shoot, I grabbed a bottle of water on accident. Alright, we got the rest of the soup. Timmy. The flashlight. There's the map. All we need is the padlock and Dolores. I don't see the padlock. I don't see the padlock. The padlock is so small. Ugh. We were so close, I just couldn't find the padlock. Arrgh! Almost got it. We got everything else but the padlock. And Ted, of course. But I would have had Ted in there ready. I was just looking for the padlock. I couldn't find it. Where else is the padlock? Like, I know it's in that one location, but I don't know where else it is. Where's the padlock? I'm gonna look for the padlock, like, right away. Okay, we got the map and we got the flashlight. That's good. 2 cans of soup. Alright. I think I found the padlock. Good. Okay, let's get Mary Jane. Okay. Timmy. Dolores. Good, 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 good. 2 cans of soup. And now I just need the suitcase. Where's the suitcase? Aha. That's the suitcase right there. And we have time to spare. We can take other stuff, but I'm not going to. That's it. We did it. We have plenty of time to spare. We had like a whole 15 seconds left. My goodness. That was fantastic. And we got Chinese New Year hats for celebration. Hi, Psycho Wolf. I ended up setting a new record and lasting until day 49. Unfortunately, the bandits came 5 times, and I was not prepared for that 5th time. And Timmy also didn't come back from when I sent him out. But we got these cool Chinese hats because Chinese New Year. And yeah, I beat a challenge. So at least I beat 1 challenge. Okay, it's about 8 o'clock now. I'm really hungry, and I think it's time for me to eat something. But I thank you guys all for attending this stream. I am planning on doing Life is Strange Before the Storm on Sunday. I'm probably going to schedule it on YouTube for once. I never schedule videos on YouTube or live streams on YouTube, but I think this one is kind of important. So let's do it. Live stream Sunday. I haven't decided the time. It'll probably be like earlier within the day, just because that way I have more time to do stuff. So yeah, Life is Strange Before the Storm Sunday. That is the plan. I'll probably have the most energy on Sunday, so I'm looking forward to it, and it should be a lot of fun. Hopefully everything goes about as successfully as my Life is Strange streams did on the Pie Just Like Your Swag channel. Anyway, I'll see you guys in a later live stream, and thank you guys so much for attending this one. This was a lot of fun, and I hope you guys enjoyed this game, because you know, it's something new, it's something that I haven't seen until very recently, and I just thought it was a lot of fun, and I wanted to share it with you guys. So yeah, if you want to buy it on Steam, it's $10. Pretty cheap, pretty addictive, and it's very, very difficult, so I highly recommend it. Anyway, hopefully I'll see you guys on Sunday, and I'll put out a Twitter notification if anything changes. Thank you guys. Peace.